Guys, we rehearsed this. It's quack. Howdy, folks. Grok to DuckFarmer here on the Modsauce2 server. And it's time to kill some mobs. Oh, yeah. For some strange reason, these pressure plates don't open these doors. And it doesn't seem to always be, but it happens. So many slimes over there. We're going to have to put down a magnum torch to stop it. Hey, there's a magnum torch right there. It's not working. All right, let's show off some of the cool stuff that we've done in the last little bit. Yep. All nifty new textures here for the upper room. And I tossed down some chests so that we have storage for everybody. And if you drop something in somebody's chest, you just, put a different color flag on it. And then they know, oh, hey, there's something in my chest. In this case, I got him a band of mana since he's got new armor. Yes, we all have the Terra Steel armor now. Varnas. So, going even further down. Yep, we've done a whole bunch of decorating through here, and by we, I mean, well, all the border here, this stuff, that was Nepo, and this was all Mekla here, setting up the AE power tower. And yeah, here's Eddie, your shipboard computer, doing all the advanced inscriber and charger and crystal growth chamber goodness. So yeah, I'm thinking I need to kill some nether skeletons or wither skeletons. And I could go to the nether and I could find some and yeah, me and the nether is not so good so right now. Instead, we're thinking we could take and find a skeleton spawner, and you can see that little square right there. We can set up a skeleton spawner up there, similar to what we did with the blaze spawner, so that they pass through witch water. And we can get witch water galore over here. See, by having, machine noises. By having, oh hey, witch water. Oh, there's no sand going in. I'm eating the sand up too fast for sand to come into here. Anyway, so you have water in a stone barrel next to mycelium, and it will generate witch water for you, which is nice and all that. But the problem is finding skeletons. So I thought, I know, skeleton spawner. I mean, yeah, finding one is tough. So I was thinking, okay, let me set up a room for the mob spawners down below, so the cursed earth down below, and it'll all push them to a central chamber, and up they go. Yeah, but there's a problem with that because of spiders. Let me take you into the test world and show you what I'm talking about. So here I am in the mining world on a single player creative, so I could dork around with things and see how could I do a good mob farmy sort of thing. What I was looking at, playing with witch water and saying, okay, well, if I set up a mob spawner like with the others, with the fans blowing them over, they'll fall down, and if there's enough distance, they'll fall through the water. And the good news about that is skeleton. As soon as they fall through, come on guys, fall through, poof, they become the wither skeletons. Very, very nice. Oh, stop struggling. So that was the idea of, yes, we can do that. Very cool, very cool. Works out very nicely. I didn't want to indiscriminately have all the mobs fall through that because some of it doesn't affect at all. And why are you struggling? Come on, mighty skeleton. That's it. Oh, no, come on. You know you want to. Go. You're a moron. All right, I'm going to send some zombies to push you along. So he died. Zombies, they just go right through, and that's no biggie. They don't have any differences there. One that's a problem: creepers. Creeper, and I thought I already grabbed a creeper. Thought I'd grabbed one of these, but yeah. The issues with creepers, when they fall through, they become charged. So if you ever have to go in and do stuff, that's kind of a bad deal. So I was thinking I need some sort of setup to move these guys through. And this is kind of what I was coming up with. Get rid of these guys here, because I was thinking I'll use fans from the side, and this is just to keep them in place, and let these guys come through. They'll get sucked up into the transport tube. Up they go. I have a little block blowing on a fan, and it pushes them out the other end, and thump. You know, they'll land into something. In this case, I've got molten aluminum because of the stupid spiders. If they spawn, I don't want them causing problems, but that one high gap there with the little molten aluminum poking out the sides, oh yeah, that works really nicely to stop those spiders. Stop struggling and go die. Here, have a friend. He'll help you. So I was thinking that would work really well, especially for these skeletons. It'll push them right through. Come on, don't burn up. Just accept your fate. There you go. And they'll just pick them up, send them over, and then they'll go through the witch water and then get ground up by the rest of the system. I made it so high so I wouldn't have to deal with all the mobs. They could just go splat. And that would work out really well, except for zombies. Problem is, none of you guys. Come on, where's the baby zombies? Did I get a baby zombie? Nope. Alright. Baby zombies and chicken jockeys are problems because... Oh, come on. Why am I not getting any babies? There's one. The babies don't go through. And so what ends up happening is they see how he's kind of blocking the way, and that prevents others from going through. And I was going, oh, crap. I can't use this sort of cursed earth killing fields to send them through because of the stupid little baby zombies. And then it occurred to me early this morning, I'm a moron. Yes, I'm a moron. Let me explain. See, when I say I'm a moron, it's because I'm obviously didn't occur to me what you've been thinking for a while of, dude, why don't you just use the stupid auto spawner and spawn them? You've got, I don't know, a mob farm that's making mob essence. Yeah, like I said, I was a moron. So let me take you back here. I don't know if I showed off this. Nepo did some little cleaning up here, and this is the spawner. There's the spawner with some cursed earth underneath it, and that's churning them out like crazy. I need some way to turn this off, which means I need probably drawbridge to go up and suck that cursed earth away, and then turn some lights on in here, but that's later. What I did is I came over on this side and started marching down in this direction, and this was going to be my cursed earth mob farm in here. And yeah, I've got a little magnum torch back there because I don't want random mob spawns. I want just the cursed earth mob spawns so that I could turn out all the lights. These will be blowing in, and that would just sit there and funnel everybody into the center and off to the end here, and away it would go. And originally I had some of the molten aluminum sticking out the edge, and realized, moron, I don't have to do that. I'm not going to go up. I am not going to go up because it will drop me over, blow me over and into witch water right up where the blazes are. Not going to do that. But I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more conveyor belts, and I also need to set up a spawner in here, and I might as well set it up close. So that's the next thing to do is I've got the tesseract and the power and all that here. Might as well go ahead and set that up right in front of this. And then I need to go ahead and wire it over so I can turn it on and off, which would be good. Likewise, I've got these fans turnable where I can just go click, and over here go click, and now they're all on. And so anything that spawns in here, like the skeletons, it's going to slowly blow them into the center. If I just stand here, and then it starts picking you up. And then down here, I've got the pieces here with the carpenter squares, in these cases the wedges, to help funnel them down if they're trying a little bit to fight. and it's really hard to walk off of that. But if they're trying hard, it'll hopefully funnel them on in. Anyway, so that's what I need to do, because I'm a moron. Right, get out. I do believe we have skeletons. So you can see a little spawner back there, and yeah, for some reason we get this little glitch of blazes down there, but yeah, you see them. But so we've got the skeleton here, and they occasionally pop out from the spawner, and then they just get sucked right along because the fans are on, and I'm kind of being pushed along too, and they're just going right up. Can we see them? Yep, you can see the guy just go slurp, slurp, slurp. Yep, that works very nicely. Got a little door, clear glass to keep them from shooting me, because that's scary. And I can turn them on and off from here, but we'll turn that back on, because we want the skeletons. So, let's see what we got. Do we have... Oh, we gotta have the fans on up here. Fans are on, lights are... we don't need it. So, they are gonna pop from right through there, and the fans typically are just gonna blow them right in, and then they die. Quit going that direction. Quit struggling. Fall in. Yes. Now you can die. Alright, so there's something going on here, and I'm not 100% sure why they seem to be taking little damage, some of them. And it seems like over here, as they come through this area, like there's something there that's hurting them. And yeah, I don't know. But you can also, I left a little bit of clear glass so you can see the skeletons go up, and plop. Yeah, see, he's taking damage. Why is he taking damage? There's like something fiery there. Yeah, I don't get it. So, that works. Yeah. Of course, I don't think it's going to produce too many skeleton, or the wither skeleton skulls, but, you know, all we need is 3. Well, more, but 3 is a good beginning. So there's been a little bit of work here, and we'll show it off. We've got the Great Wall of Epic To-Dos over there, so we can keep track of what we need to do. And since I was thinking about it, red heart canisters, let's go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4, because there's 4 red hearts. So let's go ahead and ka-dunk. Alright, 1 for me and 1 for everybody else. Go ahead and stick 1 back there. Stick 1 over here. Rhinewick gets 1 because she hasn't picked up the rest. Come on, great flag. There we go. Alright, and me. There, more hearts. Hearts are slow coming in, but it's happening. Anyway, let's go down. Nepo's been a little busy. Finished up the roof today, and that's looking very nice. And I turned off the skeletons coming up because while they grind up very nicely, let's look at wither. Yep, no skulls. Bones. Well, we got plenty of necrotic bones, so that's nice. That's why we were able to get the rest, but not exactly what we're looking for. Because grinding them up does not produce skulls. But what I do have here is, I said I was going to set them up to spawn in here. Well, they were spawning and going up, but that doesn't work. So instead, I built this cage around them, and that's witch water in the back to push them forward. Let's just go ahead and they will spawn and they'll come forward to this area. Vacuum hopper for XP there and for the stuff to go into the ender chest. And I have a very nice cleaver here. And I think this next kill, it will level. Hot diggity. So that's what I've been doing for the last little while. Going ahead and chopping them up. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Because, choppity, this actually works. Now, I was thinking originally of AFKing here, but the second wither skeleton that I fought was an infested wither skeleton, and it spat out a little spider, which if I had just been sitting here going click, 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 it would have just chewed me to bits. So that's not a good deal. And I've got my magnet on, which means it doesn't get sucked up like it's supposed to. Let's go ahead and go. So that's doing a very nice job there. And let's zip back up. And let's see what we got. This thing has been leveled quite a lot. I went ahead and put the triple beheading on it, and it came with reinforced because it's made out of the enderium for the blade, and I used magic wood for the rest of the components. And I was hoping that would give me multiple more modifiable options, but it just gave me one for each of those pieces, which is why I got the beheading on there. But anyway, let's take a look up here, and 0. No wither skulls. They're over in here. Let's go ahead and put them back. I didn't want to actually see them in the ME system. So yeah, we got 95, about an hour, maybe a little bit less of messing with them today. Oh, Meckley just joined. And so that is a very good thing, which means we have enough for flight once we kill them. So that's the next thing. Getting them killed, and in my way, getting them killed safely. So we've got wither skulls, and we just need to go ahead and fight withers. So I was thinking we could go really dangerous and risk death, or we could go the safe route and encapsulate them in a shell of force and kill them there. So which do you guys want to do?
Safe. Safe.
Yep. I think it's safe all around because, I'm all about being safe. So, RF tools. And looks like we need a shield generator. We could make a tier 1 easy. And we can also make a tier 2 very easily because it's just upgrading it with some more obsidian and some blocks of redstone, and we've got that. Doing tier 3 requires dimensional shards, which requires dimensional shard ore, which I don't have any of that I know of. Yeah, we don't have any dimensional shard ore.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see any.
Now we've got the digital miner, but if we tell it specifically for dimensional, I'm not sure if it'll pick it up. Or it may be one of those things we have to find a source block and then teach the digital miner with the source block.
I think it might be able to pick it up. The problem is that you won't find any on any of the worlds we've been.
Oh.
In order to get dimensional shards, we have to use the RF tools dimension creator, create a dimension, and go get it.
Okay. Well, that will explain why we can't do that. So then what we need to do is make some, at least make a tier 2, and then encapsulate it in shields and stuff. And we could go north fairly easily because everything has been mined through here, so who cares if anything blows up over this way? Except for the digital miner, which is over there.
Don't blow up the digital miner.
That would be bad. Alright, so we have a tesseract. And it is receiving power, so that needs to go on top of it to be charged. And it's nicely charged. So then we need to set up, this needs to be on one of the edges. In everything I've seen, it's always on one of the edges. So the rest goes on top. The shield pieces go on top. Why is my magnet not on? Better.
What do you mean by on top?
In that, yes, like that.
And so then make out a cage from that?
Yes. And I'll put a solid floor because we're going to be transparent around it. Not transparent, but we'll be able to go through it. And
so am I going out like this, or am I going...
Yeah, let's...
Put the floor where you want it.
Alright.
Put the floor where you want it, and I will cover the floor.
Let's see that. Yes, I need to go one further out further. I need more dirt. Or some building block, but dirt's here. And someday I'll actually have a shovel. Ah, I'm so... Yeah, here. See how now we've got a center here of 3 by 3 for the wither? See how that's kind of coming together? Well, we're hoping that that will be enough.
If not, we'll adjust.
Alright, I have skulls. Why is that one not placing? Huh. Now it does.
And there he is.
Alright, looks like he's staying in there. Did you guys bring your bows?
Yep. Well, he hasn't reached full health yet, so he has to explode still.
Uh-oh, he
Well,
popped
he,
up. That was not as expected. I'm thinking a layer higher. What do you think?
well, we lived.
Yes, that's true, but I don't know how much damage he did around.
Well, he
he's a
blew
little
up some
bit higher.
landscape over here.
Gonna check out
He
the
blew up a little
digital miner.
landscape.
Yeah, digital miner is still there. So okay, yeah, I think we need to go a layer higher. All right, I'll go grab some more. I turned my magnet on to pick up the stuff.
That works. I'm just enjoying the idea of standing that close to a wither and he can't hurt me.
It is nice. So the wither hurts, but I'm healing up pretty fast.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I had 1/2 of my red heart gone. Alrighty, well, I say time to go figure out what we're gonna do as far as wings, because having flight, oh yeah, I'm all about getting that flight.
Yay!
Yay!
So we got 4 extra nuggets sitting in the storage, and I've got 8 ingots here.
Alrighty, why don't you go ahead and...
And I will keep 1 and put the others in the storage.
Alright. Well, you'll need 2 ingots.
Oh, you're right, I will.
So grab yours and I'll grab the rest. Okay, those 2 are for me. And we'll give those 2 to Reinek. And those 2 for Mickley. Alright. I can see you making yours. Oh, yeah, that makes sense for the wings. There's yours. There's mine. Alrighty. Gonna turn that off. put that on instead. Oh yeah, I'm liking these wings.
I gotta decide which ring I'm gonna
You definitely want to keep the mana ring. You need that
Yes.
for your armor, which is very
Yep,
nice.
that's why I chose the other one.
Well, it's been a good day. Killed a bunch of withers, got some flight. All in all, that's a good thing. And Nepo was asking, do we get featherfall with these rings? I think so, but we'll soon find out. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the Modsauce server. Thanks for watching. Bye! Oh yeah, featherfall.